our child and you want to know
paternity of my child.
about something, you shouldn't talk about DNA here, all right?
All the time. Why won't I talk about DNA? What's wrong with this one?
You are the father of the child. Stop telling me you are not you want
He
DNA.
wants to be sure because of what has happened now.
Page.
That doesn't mean
you have been missing people
bro.
that have been doing you well. We are on the same page now. Let me confirm if I'm the father of that child. It will even help us.
Since you trust yourself that he is the father, then don't worry, nothing to worry about.
All right.
Yes, but the way they go about this whole thing now is as if there is something that you are hiding from this man.
Just cancel it. No need to waste money. I'm doing DNA. I'm sure. Yeah, just cancel it.
He insists on doing that one, so I cannot tell him to cancel it. Not the last time I told you that I will call you, and we spoke and
I think you're calling.
no, we don't talk before now, but I'm not gonna. I call you say we'll see again concerning the same issue. She said
I know there's something I thought of, part of waiting my family people been the talk.
Okay.
She get so something that cropped up on my mind, and I feel like sometimes as men they overlook things like we say we could just they overlook as men, or sometimes it go shock you say now that's your reality in fact. Do you get
what are those things that you say we overlook as men?
that? I'm going there.
Okay.
The way you've been there, I'm happy that you were there from the beginning of this whole saga episode and all of that. Yeah. So something just popped up on my mind, and I feel like even if I'm not sure, I should still do it. Even maybe for posterity's sake, for future's sake, for my own peace of mind sake, right? I won't do DNA test for my son, for Andre.
I don't understand.
No, open your mouth. If now you,
Yeah.
you go reason am which, and I don't think am before, but when my sister, that's my elder sister, right?
Yeah.
When she come call me say, Wale, wetin dey do you? Like, what is actually wrong with you? The woman way you beg. I'm talking.
If you want to talk about
I said I'm talking.
Allow him to talk. Just allow him to talk. I'm listening.
Say, woman way you beg, where she no agree. Now when you talk say you won't collect all the things where you don't give am, where she don't achieve through you, now she can't agree. What was the reason? What was actually her main reason for saying that she wants to leave the marriage? Knack. It just sums everything up that, okay, why you not even check whether she don't dey knack outside since?
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Even my son might not be my son. I could just be fathering a child that is not mine. Because you cannot trust a woman like this. That there was nothing I didn't use to beg. You were there.
Yeah, I understand.
There was nothing I didn't use in begging this lady. She said she would not agree. She said and what was her reason? Of all reasons, or of all genuine reasons that you want to leave your husband, will you to be? So I don't want to overflow things, right?
Yeah.
I want to conduct a DNA test.
Okay.
Yes, that's all. That's all.
You have every right to do that.
Good.
Because and secondly, Chidinma,
Hey.
talk. I'm listening to you.
She don't get anything.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What is DNA? What do you know about DNA?
You're asking.
What do you know about DNA? Which one is that? How old is our child?
I
You
want
want
to
to
know
know?
the paternity of my child.
He wants.
Okay, if you want to talk about something, you shouldn't talk about DNA here, all right?
Okay.
Stop mentioning it, safe. Stop mentioning it,
Okay,
all
she
right?
not
You that you are
DNA.
talking about the time. Why won't I talk about DNA? What's wrong with this one?
You don't have anything to say. What is DNA? What is DNA? You are the father of the child. Stop telling me you are not you want
He
DNA.
wants to be sure because of what has happened now. Do you understand what he's saying? He said he wants to be sure if
Oh,
he's
you
a
don't know
father.
the
I'm
of
sure
DNA.
that you're the one that got me pregnant and I give birth.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Yes. Me, I'm not sure. Because of, you know everywhere now. So I don't do you well now. That's what you
Yeah, you do me well.
Now it's the same thing. Now it's the same thing.
But
We
that
are on the
doesn't
same
mean
page.
that doesn't mean
We are on the same page.
That doesn't mean
you have been missing people
God.
that have been doing you well. We are on the same page now. Let me confirm if I'm the father of that child. It will even help us. It will help us. So we'll quickly move on fast. Do you understand me? We'll quickly move on. Everybody will know in bearing.
Stop talking about DNA here.
You're making me look like a fool.
Is it that making me look like a fool? The baby is yours. What are you saying?
Baby is mine. Okay,
Yes.
now mouse, you don't tell me the baby. You just. I was agree say the baby na my own. You be say the only thing that is in your head. The only thing that is in your head is do me well. You don't do me well. Is that what you came to Lagos to do? Do me well. Of all things in the world, is do me well.
Okay.
Hey,
let me come in here.
Oh,
now.
good.
Chidinma.
No. However you want to come in. I'm not saying you should not come in, right? But DNA test or nothing.
Okay.
Or nothing.
Believe it or not, the baby is yours. Stop talking about DNA here.
You cannot tell him to stop talking about DNA
I
here.
look you like fool.
You cannot tell him to stop talking about DNA because DNA, like as it stands now, he insists that he wants to do a DNA test about how to know if he's the real father of that boy.
Of my boy, what is there? If you don't have any skeleton in your cupboard, then let's go ahead and do this. What's in there?
You're doubting
Yes,
me.
I'm doubting you. What's in you 1 year again? Why I no go doubt you? I don't get any reason. I don't get many reasons to doubt you. What's you they talk?
Okay, see what will happen now. DNA test here. If you want to do DNA test, you know that the result will not come out that same day.
Sure.
And I think.
Do you agree with him?
Okay, I should say no. Don't do a DNA test.
Everybody no get sense like you.
I should say no. Don't do a DNA test.
Don't even insult me. Don't even insult me. If you want to leave, then fine. But for the DNA, I'm not in support of that.
You're not in
You
support
don't have to be in support. You don't get the memo. You don't have to be in support. We have to do the DNA test. That's fine now. You don't have to be in support. You are the mother of the child, right? I am the father of the child, right? Let's just go and do DNA. Let's just confirm it. C'est fini now. Nothing there now. Why they overflow the matter?
I see that your family members have already cooked everything up for you.
Okay, if family members have cooked everything,
Yeah.
So he should follow his family members.
If that is what, no problem. But me, I'm not in support of the DNA.
You are not in support of the DNA. That means there is something that you are not telling this man.
The truth is that the baby is his. Like, what do you want me? What do you want to hear from me?
What I want to hear from you is give me the date that will go and run the DNA matter. That's all. You know, not be a big deal, oh. Whether it is they go inject. No, they go foul.
She knows that they're not going to inject her.
Now just saliva, just one or two. Fast chap we don't come up for there.
Yeah.
And I mean go pay.
Don't worry about payments. You understand? Not paying a dime.
So no reason I'm too foul.
You are the mother. He is the father, right? Then allow him to do the DNA test so we'll know where he stands. If he's the real father of that boy, that's just simple.
God bless you.
No need for us to do this whole thing. And apart from that, sir, you're standing on the DNA test now, right? Secondly, the reason why I called you to come again, it was because of the last time.
I get where they go. I get small waka.
Okay, then can we make the meeting for the DNA test by any other time? So
of course. You get what you want to tell me now because me and my client they call me.
No problem. You feel go.
But you
might. What? Which one is DNA? If we stop talking about DNA, the baby is his now.
You forgot about this one. You are standing on your ground that the baby is for him. Then leave it.
They talk now. This one no get sense.
You see that I don't have sense. They go and beg.
Me?
Yes. Leave. DNA.
Are you begging this man to come back to his life, or you want to quarrel?
Me, I don't.
He has been insulting me all this while, telling me that the baby is not yours.
I don't have sense.
Do you have sense?
What are you? Can you just at least calm down, think?
Then he should forget about the DNA.
Okay, he should forget about the DNA.
Yeah, let's say two things.
Okay, no.
Me, I don't get sense.
Leave her. Just leave her. Chidinma.
Would you actually support this guy?
That he should do the DNA test.
The baby is his now.
And you are sure that it's for him. Then just calm down. Once the DNA test is done, we will know. What you should be fighting for is your man. That okay, well, this man is my husband. You want to stay in this life, rather than walking up and down. It's just for us to talk. I can still talk to his family members too. So just calm down. Forget about the DNA test. May not be may that DNA test not pressure you. Say may you call the Korean about it. You should not be worried about what is happening, what is going to do with the DNA. The DNA is for your own good too, and for his as well. Since you said you're the father, he's the father and you're the mother.
Do you know what?
No.
If this DNA comes out and that baby is his, what I'll do to him,
What
I'll do to him?
What will you do?
No problem.
No, what will you do?
He's doubting me now, calling me Olosho that I work out. No problem. The baby is his and he refused to. Once the DNA is out and he finally and the baby is his, no problem.
Okay, let me ask you this question, yeah? If you are the one doing all of this, won't you doubt your or if now somebody they do this thing like this now, you not go doubt the person. This is the way you do so.
What thing I do? Yeah, he wasn't doing me well, and I confronted him. If not, I would have been cheating all around and not telling him. That's why I told him I want to move on, so I will stop cheating on him. But he refused.
Now he refused, and you guys are back. But because of his family members, they are now saying he cannot settle with you.
No problem. Let him go ahead with the DNA. But once this baby, if the baby is finally his, hey.
Madam, you cannot still do anything because he's the father.
Okay.
Since you trust yourself that he is the father, then don't worry, nothing to worry about.
All right.
Yes, but the way they go about this whole thing now is as if there is something that you are hiding from this man.
Just cancel it. No need to waste money. I'm doing DNA. I'm sure. Yeah, just cancel it.
He insists on doing that one, so I cannot tell him to cancel it.
Fine.
I cannot tell him to cancel it. You see, another thing again, that if the DNA test is done and he finally knows that he is the father, the other cases where we say we think of he go hard to solve, it can be solved easily. For him to trust you back again. Do you understand? Since you said he's the father, and keep it like that. Don't stress yourself over it. DNA test, you should not go. You should cancel it. It's wasting the money on your own. Is the money yours? No, it's for him. Ha.